fried dumpling. Yeah. So then getting nice and brown. And the bread fried. Just finishing up. Some are super brown, some are golden brown. But yeah. See there? The banzo, chickpea, chana. That is ready. See? Draining these slices of breadfruit. That's all I'm doing. Getting them drained. So it's a late breakfast. Late. Did I have something earlier? No. Getting them off. So it is late. Late as can be. And the last one. But we're gonna finish up our breadfruit. That's what we're gonna do. Finish it up. Finish it all up. We're gonna get it all finished. All finished up. That's what I'm gonna do. Fruit. 3 pieces. Yep. So we fry that. Gonna have me some, see, some chocolate, hot chocolate. I think I may need to have it warm. Getting my chocolate warm. Turn this up a little to get the last set of breadfruit fried. And there you can see golden breadfruit, nice fried dumpling to go with some chana. Since I've got my masala spice, I've been using it with everything. And what better thing for it to go with masala chickpea or masala chana garbanzo. Very high in protein. Very, very high, but you know, I add some codfish to it to increase that taste. That's one of the things codfish or dried fish does. It increases the flavor. You get that fish flavor, and at the same time, you know, a little salty, depending on how well you prepare it before you're cooking. Yeah, getting the colors I like to turn them around or shift them around. Yep. So it's slowly sizzling. That's what we want. Slowly sizzling away. Yeah, that's what it does. How it is going. It's slowly sizzling away. Got me a little check on my chocolate. Very nice. Prepare a chocolate. I've been using goat milk a lot these days. Been milking my 2 doughs and utilizing the milk. We made even goat cheese. That is the one I need to share with us in our next video or a live, maybe a short. But yeah, we're gonna share, share with you. Yeah, you can make goat cheese. One of my daughter did just that. I was checking online using simple ingredients. Yep, and we are good to go. Good to go. The chocolate has boiled, so I'm going to pour some chocolate. Pour me some chocolate. Soon I'll turn this flame off. So I'll chew it off right there. I'm going to pour in some chocolate. So yeah, we're getting there with all this stuff. I'm going to bring us to the spot here. I'm going to do my pouring. Cup. I'm going to pour in some chocolate. That should be good. Make our chocolate the whole time. We use milk and we use milk and we use our cinnamon leaf. We use our orange peel. We use goat milk here. We have no cow's milk. We have no milk, so we use goat milk. Yeah. So I'm going to get some breakfast prepared. So I'm going to follow me and I head back to the store. I'm going to serve me some chana. Serving that chana really big, the pieces of thyme. Let's get back to our table there. So we're heading back. We're gonna serve up. What am I going to try? I'm going to add me the dumpling. And I serve me some breadfruit, some fried breadfruit. Yeah, some fried breadfruit. How is this looking? How is it looking? Let me move that back a bit. Yeah, that looks nice. Now I'm going to make it, make it into a smiley face. Smiley face. Smiley face. What am I going to put in? I'm going to put in eyes. Put in eyes. Is that a smiley face? Is that a smiley face? That is smiley face. How does it look? That is a smiley face. Is it? That is a smiley face. It is a smiley face. Sure is. T, T, what the computer phone, please? Quietly.
Am I putting on mute?
I was saying quiet. Yeah, so this is my cup of chocolate, traditional. It's not all natural. Processed cocoa powder, goat milk, cinnamon leaf, orange peel. Yeah. That's nice. I want this to still nice in the face.
Oh.
All right, yeah, so here we go. This will be a short, short one. So here we have some stuff remaining. I'm going to have that covered. Send them to me. Thank you. And I'm going to add me a slice of pear. Yeah, this pear goes well to make a avocado salad. You need to watch that video. That video is now showing. Avocado salad. I avocado pear salad, newest video on the block. It is the newest salad. Check it out. Check it out. Again, if you're just joining or you're going to join the rebroadcast, remember the channel is Malachi Emerald. That's what it is, Malachi Emerald. Please share the video with a friend. That's what we want you to do. Share it with a friend. Especially that video on avocado salad. Yes, we know about guacamole and so on, but this salad, avocado salad, new. I may have to patent it. Yes, I may have to patent the recipe. But yes, avocado salad. That's what we're having in that video. But now, remember to subscribe if you're just joining or you're watching the rebroadcast. Leave a comment. Say how you like my breakfast. And how do you like having a late breakfast? Or is it good? It depends on what you have first. Remember, I always say breakfast is the most important meal of the day. And it can be split into two parts. It can be the first part where you have a hot beverage, where you have some cool beverage, or you have fruits. And the second part is where you have solid food, or they can be combined as one. So this is what we are having for breakfast. Nothing else. This is what we're having. A cup. Wow. See some of the cream forming on the top there. Cream. Wow. That's nice. Has some citrusy taste with the cinnamon. It reminds me more of cardamom. Yeah, I'm gonna partake. Pear first. Pear first. I'm gonna use my hand because it's clean. Fried breadfruit. Chickpea. And that thyme flavor is strong. Good. Again, this is a late breakfast. When you have a good solid late breakfast, it reduces how much you will have for lunch and our dinner or supper. This is nice. So nice. So nice. That's gone. That fly is gone. So here we go. Also, when you're through with your breakfast, to increase your digestion, you can have some hot beverage. The Chinese do it a lot. Indians, or some broth. Really hot. Hot to the point that you can tolerate, not overly hot. Hear me slurping slightly there, but this is good. I haven't had one of these Saturday live stream in a little while with our breakfast series. Yeah, but we are still with our breakfast series. Can we forget or let out our breakfast cereal? No. Series? No. Breakfast series is a must. And just finishing up my hot beverage to fully partake in mine. It looks like a face. Eyes, head with hair, little fancy thing on it. The mouth or the lip part, the nostril is somewhere there. That's finished. So here we go. This dough, nice and airy. What did I put in this dough? 2 part counter flour, 2 part baking flour, 1 part whole wheat flour. So that's the flour part. I put ½ teaspoon soft margarine. I also put 1 cup goat milk. Yeah, goat milk. Also 1/4 teaspoon of salt and a full teaspoon of baking powder. They're light. Sorry, they're airy and they're crunchy. Those of us who rear goats, we can milk them. Not only for marketing, but we can milk them for home purpose. Over time, your preference will change positively if it's not towards goat milk. And again, it's healthier than, less fat than actually milk. So this goat milk we have made, number of things we have made. Goat cheese. We also make goat milk yogurt. We use it to make hot beverage, hot chocolate. See how many things we have used it to do? So there's some amount of sustainability. That breadfruit is crunchy. You know how I live. Got this breadfruit, nice breadfruit 2 days ago from a friend. Have it roasted, peeled, and it started to ripe. The best fried breadfruit you can think of when your breadfruit started to ripe. This is good. A pear too I got from a friend. No man is an island, no man stands alone. We have to live for one another, similar to the older days. Because you can have money in your pocket, and yet you can't get anything to buy if persons aren't willing to sell. Again, remember to share this video on your various platforms. Yeah, chickpea. This is had a lot in the Indian cuisine in Ethiopia. They use it to make like hummus in those areas. Have it finely grounded or blended. So it's cream. Even in another part of the Middle East, in the Middle East, so with olive oil. And use it as a dip. Yeah, getting along. Having this late breakfast. Mm. Now this is good. Good, good, good. This is good. You can gonna head back for one more dumpling. See? See how they are nice and spongy and they haven't absorbed much oil. And think of you put, they're spongy even though I've added whole wheat flour, that which tend to make them heavy. What do you say about my breakfast? Coming towards the end, a little chickpea or chana remaining. Have my last Friday dumpling, my goat milk. Finish my chocolate. Look at what is on my cup. Are you seeing my cup? Yeah. It says, Daddy, you're super special. Yeah, so we're getting there. Coming towards the end, and I can feel my stomach. That is saying, yes. You have reached your full. Now you have reached your fill. Did I enjoy it? The plate says it all. So when I finish eating, that's what we do. Finish. A way of brushing the crumbs from your hand. A way to say, I'm done. Now I can put my empty cup in my chocolate. What it is saying, Daddy, you're super special. Man. Wow. Hope you find the video quite interesting. I hope you will comment on the video. I also hope that you will give the video a like. That's what I want you to do. Give the video a like. It says, you are super, Dad. And look at my plate. Man, oh man, oh man. Empty. This is what remains after I've shared for two other persons. Two dumpling and some, oh, I may have this small piece of breadfruit. I'm gonna have it. Having that last piece of breadfruit. Slightly ripe, flavor is out of this world. It's crunchy to all the edges. That's a good oil that I use. It's a special vegetable oil. And I tell you, that's nice. Nice, nice, nice condom. Let me just cover it back. That will go. And I'll bring this to the sink. That's what I'm going to do, and then I'll get them washed up. Ah, see? Hot. I'm sweating. But thank you so much for being a part of the channel, Malachi Emerald. Consider subscribing if you're just viewing. It is a good channel to watch. I specialize in food and agriculture and everything around that. Culture, review, food, travel. Yeah, that's me. But food and agriculture, that's me, my specialty. I don't just eat food, I cook most of the time the food that I eat. And I know what to put that combination. Yeah. Not that I don't dine out. But yes, I have created this series, Breakfast Essential, for persons to see different combination and different ways that they can make their breakfast colorful, designy, tasty, and scrumptious. Again, you can always involve the children in the whole process of the slicing of the breadfruit, maybe not that, but making of the dough so they can make their own little dumpling. Help them to stir the pot when you're cooking, like was doing with my chana. Well, I have nobody there to stir, so yeah, but you can always have them do that. If you trust them with the knives, allow them to cut up your vegetables to go in, allow them around so they feel a sense of purpose when they are consuming what was prepared. You know, they will say, oh, I partake or I did assist mommy or daddy or whoever is their big sister, big brother in the preparation. Again, breakfast, the most important meal of the day. You break the fast and it set the tone for the day. Adapt yourself to a good breakfast. But is a late breakfast good? Yes, it could be. And it may not be if you haven't had anything earlier and you have food disorders or issue with your metabolic system or your hormones, then that could be an issue. But having a late breakfast, being the second part of your breakfast, is a good thing. Because now you have nourished your body with all the essential food nutrients so that you can have a worthwhile day. The channel Malachi Emerald. Share, subscribe, like, and comment. Bye for now.